Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I had the thought of people who are with other people who are in the military for a career choice. I had someone on Facebook, actually, I have two people on Facebook who are in a relationship with someone in the military, and this is the army, which means that they get deployed really far away and whatever. And then I remember how I used to feel about this back in the day when I was like in my journey of self discovery as to what I like in a guy and what I would like for my future and whatnot. And this came up because at some point I was seeing someone who was involved in the military, but it was the National Guard, which isn't as harsh of a branch, if you ask me, when it comes to deployments and whatnot. Maybe I just don't know enough, or I just didn't know him enough to see his career flourish or whatever. But anyways, he would go on drills for like once a month on a different state. And anyways, so I always told myself, if this guy were to take this seriously, do this for full time, how would this be? So I guess I would have to, first of all, educate myself on the branch because I know every branch is different. But that's the problem. I'm not interested in learning about that because I don't see how that affects me. But in a situation like this, it would affect me a lot. But unfortunately, I'm just not interested in the topic. I don't like the military as a subject, period. So, anyways, to go ahead and answer the question, no, I would not be able to date a guy in the military. And it's one of those things that it's not so easy for me to decide because I am very much aware of how you just do not govern your heart. You just don't know who you're going to like or who you're going to fall for or why or when and the circumstances. So I personally do not like to just flat out reject someone because of such a thing. There are the pros to dating a guy in the military, which is they're usually in very good shape. So, that's enjoyable. Um, the good stuff that comes along with it, like social benefits, which, like I said, I don't know much about the military, so I'm totally going by what I have heard. But usually, you get hooked up with a house, you get hooked up with just things like military discounts and I guess health insurance, stuff like that. But I'm like, I don't need for someone to provide that for me. I can work for that, especially if I work extra hard, I can give myself more. So I do not want to just look at a guy and be like, since he's in the military, yeah, I'm totally going to be involved with him because I'm going to be very comfortable. I don't like to think that way. But also, there's the part, now I get into the reasons as to why not. And it is, listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been alone for a long time. And I'm at an age and a station in life in which I know what I want. And that I have met amazing guys. And I'm like, I'm ready to make a living to where I can be with someone as well. Someone who's not family anymore. Like I'm used to living with my mother and stuff. Now I really would love very much to have the experience of living with a boyfriend. So when I think of the military, let's say that it's the army and it's somehow he has to be deployed. I would feel terrible knowing that he is somewhere really far doing dangerous things. I don't know if he's hot or thirsty or hungry or if he's hurt and stuff like that. It generates too much anxiety in me. And you guys know that I am a very sensitive and sad cookie. So to have a man in my life who is sacrificing himself pretty much, it's not my idea of being happy and fulfilled in a relationship. I take that very seriously. I admire the folks who do that. I admire the folks who are in a relationship and they make it work for them. But when I think about me and how I think and what I am looking for and what I want, I do not want to be by myself. I've been by myself. I'm ready to integrate myself with another person and have a together type of life and not be wondering if I'm going to see him again or when am I going to see him again. Is he going to be in a whole piece, when I see him again? Is he going to be injured and stuff? It's it's a unique, different type of stress. I have no doubt in my mind that connecting with such a person would be amazing. Like, loving this person would be amazing. You admire them for what they do. But like I said, me doing that for the rest of my life, living with that anxiety that I know I will not be able to avoid, I would rather not do it. So like I said, I'm not saying that it's impossible for me to be involved with a guy in the military. I know about my life today. I don't know about tomorrow. But if I can avoid that, I deliberately will avoid that. And it's because I know that I cannot handle it on an emotional aspect. Um, but like I said, I wouldn't like for a man to reject me just because I don't have a certain career or because I don't make a certain amount of money or because I don't bring certain kinds of benefits. You see what I mean? So, in a sense, I feel messed up saying that I would reject the guy for that reason. But like I said, I know what I want, I know my goals, and I know how such a career would get in our way. And I do not think that there is a way to properly handle that in a way that our relationship will not suffer. It's okay for him to do what he does. It's okay for me to feel and think the way that I do. In a situation like that, that means that we are incompatible. And that's okay. All right, guys, that's my opinion. It is possible that my opinion is very flawed. I welcome you guys disagreeing with me. Inform me, educate me on what life as a military girlfriend would be like because honestly, I have no idea. I'm just trying to go by what I have heard, what I imagine, and also my parents' experience, which my father wasn't exactly into the military, like completely, but it was something related to it. Like he was a policeman, but he was in a department where you had like missions to do. I don't know. I wasn't around for this time, and it's been a long time since mom told me the story. But anyways, and my mom told me that part of the reason why their relationship suffered is because he would have to go at random times. Like it could be 2 a.m. He had to go. It could be like any random times, and then she would have to get up sometimes to assist him, to make sure that his day is at least a little better so that he can eat and whatnot. But you see, I like stability. I need stability. And I feel like this would challenge me too much where it would break me, and that is okay. I'm not designed to be good at everything. So let me see what you guys are saying. Better to date a military veteran with no unexpected deployments, with, of course, all of his health. My older brother is a vet, and his girl can't be more happy. See, that's the thing. You said it. Once he is done doing what he's doing, what if he wants to do this for the rest of his life? What if this is genuinely what he likes to do? I do not want to get on his way when it comes to this. Like I said, I know that seeing a military guy has its benefits and whatnot, but it's too much of a big gamble in my eyes, and I'm just not willing to do that. I mean, guys are guys; they're gonna be great no matter what, but there's some things that will interfere with the relationship. So I would love to say, yeah, honey, I will wait for you for this to be over, but like I said, it's a 50-50 chance that stuff is going to be right. And I do not like to just try luck. I like to have a plan, know what's going to happen, know the result, and roll with it. Stability. Hello from London. Hi. Good to read from you. So, yeah, you guys, that's all that I have to say. I really cannot think of anything else that I need to add. In the event that I feel like revisiting this topic, given that my opinion has changed, I'll be sure to update you. But I'm pretty sure that this is something about me that is just not going to change. Um, like I said, it's not easy. I say this today, April 25th, 2018. But who knows? Life takes many turns, and I know it's happened for me very recently, so, I just never know where I'm going to be, so. But, anyways, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, I'll see you again next time. Are you gonna cancel?